Question 13. Israel has a gift card to Zoomies for $100. Every month he goes to Zoomies and buys a t-shirt for $15. Complete the table. Okay, so let's look at what's our independent variable, what's our dependent variable. So we're measuring time and we're measuring money. Now, does the money on the gift card depend on the time that's passing by, or does the time depend on the money? The first one, right? So most of the time, again, not always, but most of the time is going to be your independent variable. So let's start there. X is time, independent variable is time, and then dependent variable, remember f of x is just another way of saying y. Dependent variable is money. Israel starts with the $100, the gift card. After the first month, he's going to buy one t-shirt for $15. So after the first month, he's spending $15. So 100 minus 15 is 85. After the second month, he buys another t-shirt. So 85 minus 15, right? He's spending, so we're thinking negative. Subtract 15 is $70. Then after the third month, again, subtract 15, what do we have? $55. Again, we can keep going and so forth. However, if you notice that your table, it jumps. So this case, I think we are going to have a negative number. And we could have negative money, right? He's going to have to pay out of his own pocket after his gift card is done. He'll have to pay out of his own pocket. So B, we already answered. What is the independent quantity? We have time. What's the dependent quantity? We have money, or dollars. Part C, write a function f of x to represent this problem situation. I'm going to go ahead and do D here so that you can see it. If I have a function of x, f of x, I need to include my rate, which is $15, times the amount of months, plus what I start with. So again, this is a common form for any linear function. It's derived from y equals mx plus b, which you should have learned in middle school. And all it tells me is that when I have dollars, right, f of x represents the dollars as a function of time, or f represents dollars as a function of time, then I know that Israel is losing $15 every month, x is months, but he's also starting with $100. Yeah, that's all it tells me in a form of an equation. So that's D. We still haven't finished our table though, so we can do it algebraically. If I plug in 7, I would end up with a negative $5. So that means by month 7, Israel's out of money, and he's going to have to, if he wants to purchase a t-shirt, he's going to have to pay $5 out of his pocket. Or I could do so algebraically. That's up to you on your test. So you could plug in 7 for x and figure it out that way. Or you can just keep subtracting 15 until you get to the 7th month. What is the y-intercept in this situation? This is part E. Y-intercept represents what Israel starts with. He starts with $100, so make sure to write, okay, well, the y-intercept is 100, and what does it represent? It represents what he starts with. So his starting amount. Oh, and that's actually F. So $100 represents the starting amount. That's what he starts with on the gift card, right? So I kind of answered E and F.